13 Modern Mudroom Ideas. House Sprucing did a great job with this mudroom, which offers a more modern approach to traditional farmhouse design. We appreciate the smart use of such a narrow space, as well as the built-in bench with storage for ensuring that shoes and other outdoor accessories have a place to hide. The room is understated but effective, with that brass light fixture serving as an excellent finishing touch. This paneled mudroom from Katie Hackworth offers lots of achievable inspiration, with unique features that are easy to make happen on any budget. Baskets, hooks, and a covet-worthy leather chair take the space of built-in benches and cabinetry, providing just as much functionality without the need for any construction work. Another good takeaway, that indoor-outdoor rug, which can stand up to moisture from dripping umbrellas and snow boots. A mudroom so often serves as the entry point into a home, so it's important that it's inviting. This look from KG Designs totally nails it, highlighting the abundance of natural light with the warmth of wood and white features. Some of the other additions that just make sense here include cubbies with double rows of hooks for hanging smaller items like hats and purses, as well as sturdy tile for holding up to whatever gets tracked inside. This mudroom meets laundry room is a great example of creating a designated entry space in a room that might not be entirely intended for it. From the mind of Light and Dwell, this mudroom offers both coziness and utility, with a corner nook that shines in its simplicity. If you're struggling to find a spot for a mudroom in your home, see if there's another room where you can afford to take away a little space for a bench, hooks, and some baskets. This mudroom from Morse Design is quite glamorous for being so understated, with super simple cabinetry in a stunning blue shade that catches your eye without demanding your attention. Various sized cabinets mix up the space while also lending themselves to specific items, and paired with the wallpaper in the rest of the room it achieves an overall look that's entirely one of a kind. A mudroom is a fantastic place to have some fun with your style, as evidenced by this stunning space from JK Interior Living. There are a lot of good design lessons here, including pairing dark focal points with a majority of white and neutral features for bold touches that don't detract from the overall brightness of the space. Here's another impressive modern update to today's much-loved farmhouse aesthetic, this one courtesy of Ricky Snyder Interiors. Central to this pretty mudroom is that eye-catching geometric tile, which effortlessly ties together the black and white accessories located throughout. Meanwhile, floor-to-ceiling cabinetry provides a buttoned-up look that keeps everything out of sight while also ensuring that there's no shortage of storage space. A place for everything and everything in its place is a good rule of thumb when you're designing a mudroom. This well-thought-out take from JLA Design combines contemporary cubbies with bench seating and some smartly situated hooks for intuitive organization, plus unexpected features like below-the-bench shelving that offer a quick solution for little things with seemingly nowhere else to go. A mudroom isn't always a room per se. A lot of times, designers are tasked with carving out mudroom space from other areas in the home, like this hallway mudroom entryway from House Sprucing. While we often think of mudrooms as being a place for things you want to keep out of sight, this is a great example of how you can actually use it as a functional design element in an otherwise open concept home. Bold reigns supreme in this mudroom from Whitney Parkinson Design, with brilliant black built-ins that expertly align with the space without making it seem too closed in. One of the more brilliant features here is the upper cabinetry, with cubby areas that provide just enough room for hanging coats while still allotting plenty of enclosed storage. There's a lot to adore in this narrow mudroom entryway from Jessica Nelson Design, particularly that muted pink wallpaper paired with those timeless brass coat hooks. Pink and brass, could there be a prettier pairing? It's also proof that you can turn any front hall closet into an enviable mudroom simply by removing the doors and adding in a couple of functional storage accessories. No feature has been overlooked in this intelligently designed mudroom, including the convenient addition of a sink for hand washing immediately upon entry. If you have the space and the plumbing hookups, consider adding a sink to your own mudroom along with some extra cabinetry below. From there, it's easy to use that as the focal point of the room and then complement it with surrounding storage and features. Here's another great mudroom idea from Katie Hackworth, this time in the form of a cozy nook built in unexpectedly right next to the staircase. It's a much more open concept approach than having a closet fill up the space, providing just enough storage for offloading items before heading into the rest of the house. We're particularly fond of having a cushioned bench, which provides a comfortable spot to sit down and remove outdoor apparel, all while adding to the welcoming nature of the entryway. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.